am back, hopefully. The power went out briefly, and now I had to relaunch all 20 million of my fucking programmers that I have to do for VTubing. So, hiya, how are you? So, give me a minute while I continue. I have the basics up. I have the basics, but I have to relaunch game and whatnot. Oh, wait. Let me do one thing, because I remember pulling this up. So a while back, somebody wanted to do a VTuber tournament, and they were looking for participants, and I asked them, like, oh, what are you trying to do? And, like, what was it? And it was for, like, I just heard it thunder and rain. If it gets any worse, I might cancel stream quickly. But yeah, let's see. So yeah, Zodiac TV. Let me do a shout out. Shout out Zodiac TV. Is that it? Yo, I think that was it. It might have been. Should be a VTuber. Oh wait, hold on. I can just do this. Here we go. Copy. Control V. Okay, that's the correct version of them. Yeah, let me click on that. Make sure I'm following. Sorry, I'm being a little slow. I have a lot of shit processing a lot. And my computer's processing a lot of stuff, so it's doubly slow right now. That would be pretty bad form if I was not following this person. How is the mystery solving? It's going great because the whole fucking thing went and died. My power went out briefly. Okay, I am following. Okay, I am following. So, actually, hold on. Let me go to advanced audio properties. Burning ambience. Monitor off. Monitor and output. There we go. We got some music. We got some audio. But yeah, the stream briefly crashed because the power went out. What is going on? What is all this? Okay, that's Mitsuda saying that. Okay. But yeah, hold on, I have to go through my DMs real quick so I can find the link to the Twitter posts. But anyways, they were looking for people to join up to recreate in I forgot what it was called. It was like that heavy. I have this game. I should know it. What is it? Where is it? Go to favorites. View. Why is it not in my favorites? God dang it. Is it Soul Calibur? I think it was Soul Calibur. It's not Soul Calibur. What was it? 2D fighter. It is Soul Calibur. Okay, yeah, Soul Calibur 6. Well, thanks Twitch for telling me that you're back online. Yeah. So they were like to remake a bunch of VTubers in Soul Calibur 6, and they were gonna have like a tournament of it. And I was like, oh, you just need a VTuber image to work off of, and that's all you needed? And I was like, sure, man, here's mine. And yeah, they announced the release date, and it's over on that. So yeah. Let me go retweet this real quick. There we go. All right. Yeah. I am going to say this though, like I was saying earlier, right now it's a little bit of thundering. If it gets worse or like it's starting to get bad, I will cut stream. But for now, we'll just hang out and chill. If the power goes out again...
YouTubers! Wanna know how to make a headset redeem that looks like this?
Fuck. Where's that audio coming from?
I'll show you how to do.
I was watching a tutorial. I was rewatching a tutorial. Gotta lurk, annotating my shop, stay safe. I will, and take care, Link. Alright. Sorry about all this. I am a little bit behind. I need to relaunch the game real quick. Oop. Minus that. My computer still feels like it's warming up. Give me a sec. But yeah, today we'll be doing AI Somnium files. Nirvana initiative, which is always a good time. Always a good chill time. But yeah, right before stream, I was working on... Phone, shut up. Shut it, hush you. Oh, your audio settings. I want my... There we go. Yeah, we'll mute notifications for now. Anyway, so... Yeah, I was just basically working... I've been noticing that I sometimes miss redeems, and so I was just making all sorts of moe noises into my mic. Some of them good, some of them bad. And, yeah, that's what I've been doing. They're all in the Discord. But yeah. I'm still a little, I guess rattled, maybe flustered even, from like all this, from the power going out and all that, but we'll press on. All right, let's go to gameplay. Damn it. There we go. I believe we didn't finish off on a Somnium. We were in the middle of something. Right, I remember. We just saved Shoma. Hey Greedra! Welcome. You didn't miss anything. All you missed was like technical difficulties and my power going
you
out.
Better not ditch me.
Shoma is related to Horadori Institute somehow?
I don't care. I'm Shoma's father. I won't let you lay a finger on him.
Oh yeah, he was being very cool. He was taking a lot of he was body blocking for Shoma. All right, so now we can finally. I'm hoping we can finally ask. Game is being a little. Let's see. Come on, PC. You can do this. I know you can, PC. Come on, PC. Okay, I think we're good now. I think we're good. I think everything My PC is warmed up. Alright, so we've got Shoma here, who we know he was lying about Bats 490. And hopefully, last time we kept pressing him about it, he said he wouldn't give us a straight answer, but hopefully now that Komeiji is here, he will. Also, we have this mysterious fuck, who I definitely feel like she has a connection to File. So in the past, I have discussed like her potential connection to Kizuna, but I have a theory on who else she may have a connection to. And it is someone in these lists, but I don't want to say anything because I might be wrong. But also, I don't want to spoil it. I want other people to be able to figure it out for themselves and whatnot. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm curious. What does it say? Tom, the remark. The answer is LGBTQ. You're sorely mistaken if you think there's only men and women in this world, dumbass. The acronym LGBT stands for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and questions. Queer/questioning. I love them all. Oh, okay. Oh. So should we dive right into like the ones we give a shit about? Or should we just, well, let's see how Date is. I feel like it's been a bit. The reason you went to the warehouse district about Ayaba. What was with that burst of power during the fight? No, we know about it. About Ayaba.
She still hasn't come home. Supposedly, she's on a top secret mission from Boss.
Aw.
Yeah, I was just thinking about Leanne.
Oh. Right, I know Date, Leanne, and some other dude have a connection. Right, we haven't met them. It's the... Oh, what's his name? What's his name? Supposed to be, it's his guy, his old work buddy from his thieving days. God, I have too much stuff. Anyway, I'm here now. Welcome to the club, Link. I have too many projects. And thank God I have the self-control to not like start buying Gunpla kits off of Amazon.
I was with him in Golden Yokocho right before I went to the warehouse district.
That's right. You know him too.
I met him when I was drinking at Brahmin. One thing led to another, and we started talking about each other's collection of literature. He seemed pretty proud of his collection. As two kindred souls sharing the same hobby, we lost track of time discussing our love of reading.
Right, reading, you know, the great classics. Surely Date is talking about The Great Gatsby, To Kill a Mockingbird, and Pride and Prejudice. All boring-ass summer reading material that schools love to assign. He just loves classic literature. I can't get my VTuber. Come on. Wink. Wink. If I take off my glasses. Yeah. I can't even, okay, I can, maybe it works, but I can't even tell if my VTuber mode is winking without my glasses because I am that bad, I have that bad of an eyesight. Oh, gods, I have too much stuff. Anyway, I'm here now. Would you want my problem of a ton of prints and stickers to sell? Currently, I got 38 options that take over half my living room. Ah. Yeah, I'm not gonna give financial advice on how to sell merch and whatnot. I feel like I do not know enough to even attempt to give advice. As two kindred souls sharing the same hobby, we lost track.
We even promised to trade our most precious belongings. We've been sworn brothers ever since.
No way he says this.
Oh, but that's not what we're talking about today. There was something I wanted to ask him about the HB case.
You've been investigating too, Mr. Date?
I'm on vacation, so I'm just doing it on my own time. I can't get this case out of my head.
What was that with that burst of power during
So
the
that. It awoke in me in 3rd grade. I was walking alone through a deep forest behind my elementary school. It was my shortcut to get home. When suddenly, inside a depression behind some bushes, I knew it was a porno mag someone threw away. The pages were all crusty and whatnot. I crouched down, and my heart was pounding in my ears as I turned the pages. Using a branch. Anyway, that's when it happened. I felt a stinging pain on my right ankle. I jumped up in surprise, and there I saw a white snake. I didn't know what kind. I was just a kid. But even then, I could tell that snake had deadly venom.
Isn't like a white snake supposed to symbolize something? BRB grabbing a snack? Okay. Also, surprisingly, it looks like the weather has gotten way better. Huh. It's like, I can't, like, I'm not looking outside, but I could tell from just like how much light is being reflected off of my curtain that it is sunny as shit right now. Weird. Like, I was like a few minutes ago, I was worried I might have to cancel stream right after the power going out. But yeah, what does a white snake symbolize? Hold on, I'm curious. I feel like it's a good symbol to see a white snake. I'm Googling it real quick. Ah, it's signifying rebirth and healing properties. Yeah. In Chinese mythology, there's a white snake goddess that is symbolic of divine female power. Hell yeah. But even I could tell the snake had deadly venom.
About 3 seconds later, I was out like a light. They found me out there the next morning. I was on the verge of death for 3 days and 3 nights.
White
but I
snakes are
managed to pull through.
and are not tied to Western Adam and Eve, so it's not so negative. Right. Was on the verge of death for 3 days and 3 days, but I managed
And
to pull.
that is how I acquired my pornomag powers.
You mean it was a side effect from the snake venom?
No, it was more of a mental thing. I had a near-death experience immediately after experiencing a pornomag for the first time. As a result, Eros and Thanatos inside me, libido and destrudo, they merged together in total harmony. In other words, I've come to be acutely aware of death whenever I get aroused.
You what? Oh, God. Why do I have a feeling Dante likes edging? Why do I have a feeling Dante likes... Wait, not ed... Asphyxiation. There we go. I have a feeling Dante has an asphyxiation kink.
To put it in even simpler terms, I'm pushed to the verge of death whenever I see a pornomag.
It's saying this while wearing an eye patch now. Yeah, I heard Baruni is back and up and running again. That's good to hear. Yeah, I'm putting simpler. I'm pushed to the verge of death whenever I see a porno man. Yeah, horny chuny. Yeah. Yeah. I might finally be able to catch like a good bit of her streams. I never was able to catch a lot of her streams before she went on her break, and so I'm curious to see like how her streams are typically go. So to put it even simpler, I'm pushed to the verge of death whenever.
You know how humans can exert tremendous power in life or death situations? It's because the adrenaline triggers a fight or flight response. The same thing happens when I see a pornomag. My brain's processing speed increases by 3.6 times in order to avoid death, dramatically improving my reflexes.
I feel like all of this is total BS, and like he's just made up this phony backstory, all because of what Aiba told him. And he's just faster when he's horny.
Sorry. I know that story was dark, as if I've touched upon a great evil.
Shut the fuck up, Dante.
You're touched in the head.
You can touch upon my great evil.
Alright, the reason you like porno, Max. Ryuki. Okay, part of me really wants to see this answer, but I feel like Ryuki is just stupidly innocent.
You nearly die when you see porno mags, don't you? So then why?
Ah, excellent question. I'll answer with a question of my own. Why does a mountain climber seek the top of the tallest peaks? Why does a surfer want to ride the most monstrous of waves?
For the challenge? Why? I don't
Why do
understand.
people climb up the highest buildings to do parkour or whatever?
Or whatever.
Why do they do such reckless things?
For the thrill?
Yeah, it's how they know they're alive. They can experience firsthand the wonder of life itself. That is the reason I continue to climb the mountain known as pornography.
The mountain known as pornography. Oh, God.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna change my last name.
I think that would be a good idea.
Even Meiji agrees. The reason you
I
went to...
contacted him before going to the warehouse district. It's always good to have allies backing you up, right?
Good job, Tama.
But Mr. Date is on vacation.
If my precious subordinate is in trouble, I'll come flying to the rescue.
What a throw, porn seeker. Oh.
Thank you.
Yes,
You've always
surely
been so good to me.
the most noble of noble deeds. Yeah. Fuck, I can't think of the name. What's the... Fuck, I'm trying to think of the gorilla lady. Jane Goodall? Goodall? Oh well, the joke is past. I was just like, yeah, Jane Goodall, eat your heart out. No, it's not Goodall. Look, I can't remember it. That's gonna bug me. Thank you, Yvonne.
I've always wanted to repay you somehow, but
Don't worry about it. As long as I have breath in my lungs, I won't need your help.
Yusuke, welcome, welcome. Yay! We're playing some AI Somnium files. We're learning about Date's porno mag philosophy. We're learning his religion, I guess. I'm doing good. We had some power outages earlier, but right now everything's going fine and hunky-dory. I was also working on getting my PS2 emulator looking nice. But I'm so scared to do it because, like, for the last 3 versions, every time I've done it, it's been a bit of a mess. Usually afterwards, so yeah. I'll probably ask someone. I think I know someone I can ask about, like, advice working on the emulator. But then again, they did say they work on a different version than the one I did. Also, welcome back, Link. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your stream. Oh, okay, Cardwiz. Take care. I hope you have a good one. Oh, never mind. I'm not ready to announce it. But yeah, take care, Cardwiz. Don't worry about it. As long as I have breath in my lungs, I won't need your help.
But when I die someday, I'll need you to do me a solid.
Delete my internet browser history.
When I die, I want you to wipe the hard drive on my computer.
How about I bust it open for you right now?
No, please don't.
I called it. I fucking called it. What? Oh my god. Alright, we'll work our way to do you have a boyfriend. Thank
What?
you.
if you didn't show up when you did, I don't think we could have saved Shoma. So,
Don't sweat it. That was nothing to me.
The reason you went to the warehouse district.
Well, Date...
Yeah, I asked her to help. I couldn't get there right away, so I sent Mizuki instead. I told her not to start the fight until I got there, but...
Not like I had a choice. Shoma was about to be taken away in that van.
Okay, so Ryuki, this kind of feels weird, not gonna lie. And I thought you were all about Date, not gonna lie. It looks very much like Shoma is very gay for Date. Do you have a... It's Mizuki, yeah. You have a
Excuse me?
Miyuki, you better not be getting any funny ideas.
Yeah, Ryuki.
no, it's not about me. It's about Shoma.
Ryuki, are you playing matchmaker right now? I'm watching Kamen Rider Geats while watching you. Man, I have a Sharingan. Oh, man. God, like... I think it might be fun once we finish Mushishi in the Discord. Like, watching Kamen Rider might be a fun thing to do in the Discord. It's one of the ones I'm considering for like the new like post movie, watch a few episodes kind of thing. But yeah, I was thinking I might try and see if people would want to watch Deno. I think Deno would be a good one to introduce to people.
I thought you and him are kind of a nice match. If you don't have a boyfriend, why don't you and Shoma...
What? Are you stupid? I don't know what you're talking about. It's inexplicable, incomprehensible, impossible.
Ryuki, his name literally means Dragon Knight. Yeah! Ooh, that reminded me. I need to plan out my Discord watch party for Violet Evergarden. Ooh, I heard that one's very good on the whole post-war vet genre. Or like subject matters. It handles it very well. I've heard from a fellow former vet friend that she very much liked it. But she also streams. Nelly Gone, what's her name? It makes me cry a lot. Oh no, Link, your body doesn't produce tears as well, wait. Can zombies cry? Or it's like if you start rotting away, can you still produce tear ducts? Or do you start drying out incredibly fast? I don't know. I guess that's up for you to link. God, good tears, I promise. Aw, that's good to hear. Yeah, it takes a lot for me to start crying tears of sadness. Oh, Link is a Zambi VTuber. Neat, there is Zambi. No, I draw them on. Ah, okay. But yeah, yeah, it's okay. We have a Discord now, I think. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, never mind. Time zones would be... Yeah, never mind. I was about to say you should come hang out with us and watch the movie nights, but it's like even later than I normally stream, so it'd probably be like way too late. Only for now. New model is just ink. But yeah, like, let's choose your zombie, and I'm a Buffa. We could be Kamen Rider Buffa zombie. Oh yeah, Shoma's just been holding this expression this whole time. But yeah, something I'm looking forward to eventually getting around to in the Discord is setting up an episode potluck in which for one movie night, everybody brings like their favorite episode of like any show that they want, like probably like 20-minute episode type deal, and then we all just sit down and watch them together, just like watch everybody's favorites. And yeah, canonically zombie buffa is a thing. What is buffa? I do not know this term. I do not know what you're talking about. Inexplicable,
Even if I were to
incomprehensible.
reincarnate 100 million times.
Here.
What?
It's chocolate. Deligera chocolate. Because it's Valentine's Day and all.
Shoma, you must be feeling pretty shitty right about now. You want to retract those statements?
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Wait. Okay, question. People who know White Day much better than I do. How many? I know Valentine's Day happens on the 14th. I'm an American. We have that here. But when does White Day happen? Like, is it like a month or so, or is it like a couple of days later? Because I'm curious about if it's like a couple of days later, we might potentially see a scenario. Oh, the month before. Oh. I was wondering if we might see Shoma give Mizuki chocolate in return, you know?
Would you look at that? Shoma's a ladies' man.
You're embarrassing me!
Makes sense considering he's got my blood in him.
Shut up, Komeiji. It's Mizuki. Okay, what did Sate? What did you talk about?
A certain rumor regarding Horadori Institute.
I asked Mr. Date about their discussion. Yeah, there's supposedly like a secret room hidden in Horadori. But it was all information I already had. I didn't
No matter how you slice it, there's no doubt that Horadori Institute is involved in the case somehow.
Yeah, also nice at laws for some people. Well, it doesn't matter if I play Persona 5 6 times. I still don't know my events. Yeah, I love Persona 5. Persona 5 is I really want to beat Persona 3 one day. And it might just have to be a stream game. I think like if I ever beat a Persona game, I want it to be Persona 3. And I've tried twice to play through Persona 3, but I've always messed up towards the end. Well, not towards the end, like midway. I've never got, like, once you deal with the first, like, boss and, like, excuse me. But yeah, like, once you deal with, like, the first legit real boss, I've always like stopped playing and like, oh fuck, I've been misappropriating my time. Cause like, I've always felt like, oh fuck, I could have been studying like all this time. I'm currently playing P3 on stream. Nice. Right, you are. I completely forgot. Yeah, I wanna, I don't really care. I haven't played Persona 4 or 5. But I have seen the animation for 4. I haven't played any of the other games. I've tried playing the new SMT. I didn't really like it. It was like one of the few Switch games I got. It was just so story light, and I was like, maybe I'll like it, but I ended up not liking it because it was just so story light. But there are some other SMT games I would consider playing, like Digital Devil Saga, the new Soul Hackers, and Devil Survivor. Yeah, I really want to play Devil Survivor at some point. Both 1 and 2. Because I heard that game's like music is basically themed towards rock. But the the P5 animation is just bad. Oh wait, that reminds me. I've also played Persona 4 Arena. And P5. No. I played both Persona 4 Arena and the sequel to it. I never beat the sequel, but I absolutely love Persona 4 Arena. I'm not very good at fighting games, but I had fun playing through that game's story. It's on Wednesday. I think I'm gonna start earlier than normal. Gotta look for a moment. Need to find a new horror game. Well, I need to find me a new game. I've been if Wednesday comes around, I know I can always just do Dino Crisis, but it's like, I don't know, I'm just not super hyped for Dino Crisis. And I kind of want to find something else, but I couldn't. Everything I keep looking at is like, I don't have my PS2 emulator set up, or I would have to start learn an entirely different emulator, or I'm just like not that super invested. Yeah, I know. I was thinking like, oh, I loved Parasite Eve, right? And like, so I'll probably like Dino Crisis. Go ahead and play that sweet Dino Crisis. I heard the second game in that series sounds even more up my alley, but I don't know. I'm just not super hyped. I don't know. So I'm trying to find a game that I am super hyped about, but yeah. I need I have plenty of Friday games that I could just slot into the Wednesday slot, but I don't know. I feel like I kind of want to have like I feel like my Wednesday streams are typically my older like emulator required stream days, and then like my Friday streams are usually the days in which I play retro games that I can still just grab off of Steam and kind of whatnot. And then, of course, as you guys know, Saturdays are more like newer shit and indie games and things like this, where it's like very much story-driven games. But yeah, I don't know. I could do. One point I was considering trying to play Pokemon Coliseum, but that's on the GameCube. Which there are a couple of games I would love to play. Friday for me is horror and wine streams. Nice. That's good to hear. I don't know. I need to find something that I'm excited about. Like I'm actually like kind of eager to play a little bit. But I don't know. I'm just like, not really motivated. And like, here's the thing though, like maybe it's just like, oh, once I start playing it, I'll be fine. But what if I don't get like jazzed about it once I start playing it, and then I'm just streaming a game I'm not really excited for? And I feel like the biggest trick to streaming, to being a good streamer, is to be genuinely enjoying the games you are playing, to be genuinely excited for. And I don't know. Maybe it's because like I played Parasite Eve 2, and that kind of put a downer on my survival horror vibes. I did not like Parasite Eve 2. Like, it was going interesting places, I guess, but it was just like the fucking camel enemies kind of just ruined it. And then I was like, kind of just ran out of resources, whatnot, fighting through that, essentially a camel enemy that got turned into a fucking boss. But I don't know. I need to find something. I've been looking though. I've been looking hard. I actually played both the Hellboy game and Rengoku. The Hellboy game was just a bad, straight up horrible game. But Rengoku was a great game that I was enjoying. I just didn't think it would be fun to watch on stream, because it's like a turn your brain off and play some gameplay, and then the story is basically you're ascending levels. You're just going up this tower. And I didn't think that would be super interesting to watch, you know? But I did like playing it, but I gotta find something. I'm gonna try working on my PS2 emulator and see if I can make it look a little bit nicer. Because right now, as it stands, my PS2 emulator, I really want to upscale it, but I'm also super scared to upscale it because every time in the past I've tried to upscale my PS2 emulator, it has gone to shit immediately afterwards. It's a very finicky thing. But yeah. I could try some like different consoles. Like there's some GBA games I could play. There's GameCube stuff I would be interested in. There's one big one that I really want to play some Wii games, but like Wii is extra special because you can't really I've never owned a Wii, so I don't know how it's originally supposed to feel, but like it's weird because like I don't have like a Wii controller, and like the Wii controller doesn't feel like it is easily translatable to an Xbox controller, unlike like the PS2 controller, which is I've grown up with both, and like that's fairly easy to be like cross that over into an Xbox controller logic. It's like essentially the same thing, just slightly different shapes, and then there's just shapes instead of letters. But yeah, sorry if I'm rambling too much. I don't know if that's interesting conversation, but that's kind of like where I'm at right now in my headspace about like what kind of fucking game I want to play. Yeah, now I have to watch our ABBA Ranger. ABBA Ranger? I've never heard of this. But yeah, no matter how you slice it, there's no doubt that Horodori Institute is involved in the case somehow. Yeah. There's Blackrock Shooter. Have people played the Blackrock Shooter games? I have one of them on my PSP. Are they any good? I know Blackrock Shooter gained some popularity, but I never heard anything about the video games being good. I always just saw it as like, as far as I know, Blackrock Shooter is kind of like emo Miku Hatsune. Yeah, Super Sentai ABBA Ranger, also known as Power Ranger Dino Thunder. Oh, okay, that I know. I know Power Ranger Dino Thunder. I actually have a funny thing about Power Rangers. So when I was a kid, I grew up in a town that got hit heavily by Hurricane Katrina. And if you don't know what Hurricane Katrina is, it's like, as far as like South Coast history goes, it's like the hurricane to end all hurricanes. It was like the baddest bitch ever, and it really fucked up shit, and it made like it makes like it like every other hurricane that we've ever gotten compared to Hurricane Katrina seems like a wuss. Looks like a fucking wuss to like for most people. There's actually a pretty funny Facebook that I used to follow called Hurricane Katrina, and it was just Hurricane Katrina shitting on like every other hurricane that came by. It was very funny. Katrina must have loved you, yeah. But anyway, so as a kid, I remember I was a small little dragon lad when I went through Hurricane Katrina, and that shit terrified me. That shit scared the crap out of me. Because it was like the first bad storm I ever went through, and it was like Katrina, a really bad storm. And so when we went through like around the time shortly after Hurricane Katrina, God, I remember being scared out of my gourd, just staring through my window, which right retrospectively, I realized that is a very bad idea. If you are in the middle of a hurricane, do not be right next to your window. But I remember being terrified as a wee little lad, just staring out onto the street through my window, like just watching things unfold, watching the trees shake violently. But anyway, so getting back on track to how this whole conversation started. For the longest time, I used to be scared of Power Rangers because of that. So if you might be familiar with, there's Power Rangers Ninja Storm, and one of the segments has like the yellow lion transform from like a roller coaster. Like a roller coaster becomes the yellow lion Megazord. And right after that, there's just a giant tornado sequence. He just summons up like giant tornadoes. It wasn't like a cartoon plot, like a cartoon drawing of a tornado or anything though. It was like actual like small miniatures being thrown around in a tornado. And that scared the piss out of me. I could not watch Power Rangers. Power Rangers used to give me nightmares watching it, and it was like not just like a one-time segment, it was like as regular as the fucking transformation sequence in like a magical girl show. And so yeah, I could not, I Power Rangers scared the shit out of me for the longest time. But yeah, we haven't had really a bad one in a while. Yeah, even in their transformation sequence. Yeah. But anyway, sorry about that. We should probably progress with the game. No matter how you slice it, there's no doubt that Horidori
Yes, the Institute and Terror are closely related. The previous incident proves it.
But what's their connection?
The QR video was based on Bats 490. And Bats 490 was created by Nyes on Tokiko's orders. Tokiko knew the director of Horidori Institute, Chikara Horidori.
In other words, Nyes, Tokiko, Chikara, and Horidori Institute are all connected.
And both of them are dead. Alright, I found my game for Friday. Alright, Link, what's your game? What you playing? Hey, Link, what you playing? If you remember Hey Ash, what you playing? That was a good YouTube. That was a good YouTube channel when it was uploading. But now, like, Ash is kind of a celeb. And now she does like professional voice acting. But yeah, Ashley Birch is like the person who does Tiny Tina as voice acting. You know, I'm happy for her. She's doing she's collecting professional paychecks, unlike what YouTube and Twitch gives us.
And Terror is somewhere in there. Or maybe Terror is the one who's orchestrating it all.
Okay. I'd like to hear your thoughts, Mr. Date. Yeah.
No, there's not much I want to say. I don't want to confuse you by telling you something that I don't know for sure. I'll let you know once I get a bit more info.
Alright. It's Mr. Date. He seems deep in thought. Meanwhile, Mizuki. It's Mizuki. You know, funny. Because Hey, Koichi. About the debt collector. How's your injury?
Like I told you, it's nothing to worry about. A little injury like this won't bother me now that Shoma's back. Though, there is something I lost in all this. I seem to have dropped something at the warehouse district. It was something very precious to me. Well, anyway, don't worry about it.
It was Shoma's reward! Hello, Charlotte, EP1? Ooh.
You gain some, you lose some. That's just how it is.
Hello, Charlotte has some dark artwork. Hello, Charlotte. Oh, that's the game we're playing. Okay. Sorry, it took me a second. Alright, well, I'm curious enough for it. I've never heard of it. I'm happy for you about debt collectors.
This is all thanks to you, Mr. Ryuki. And, of course, everyone else here. Thank you all so much.
About the debt
Wait,
collectors.
Mr. Ryuki. Not in front of Shoma.
Shoma displays no emotion.
Okay, we can talk about it here.
No.
Why are you bringing this up now?
I was just a bit curious as to why you took on so much debt.
We already know this! Wait, why? Yeah. Oh yeah, because he was the co-signer.
Is it related to women by chance?
What?
For example, maybe you're addicted to cab.
What's that?
The reason why he's in so much...
I thought I heard something. Couldn't just ignore it.
How do you have such good hearing?
He just reacts to certain keywords.
So, what's this about cabaret clubs?
I was just saying that Komeiji might be...
Don't be ridiculous! There's no way I could be addicted to something like that.
So, Komeiji signed a document that's supposed to be... that says, like, you and X person will pay this amount and to X people. Just saying that you will pay up. And the other person was supposed to cover it, and that's the only reason Komeiji signed it. He had no involvement in it. But the X other person skipped town, so all that debt defaulted on Komeiji. And because of which, the debt kept growing and growing and growing. He had to get money from other people to pay off said debt, blah, 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 blah. It spiraled out of control. And debt is an evil little thing. I feel like, well, I understand the basic principles of debt. It gets way more abused than it's actually fucking useful for, I feel. Like, the use of manipulation of the use of abuse around debt, and in, like, what's the word where, like, it's like a late fee, you know, like you don't pay your debt, your debt grows and whatnot. Like, I find it way too abusable, and like the consequences of it are way too ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. There's no way I could be addicted to something like that.
Speaking of, Komeiji, I heard you're a regular at Sunfish Pocket.
What?
A friend of mine told me you go there all the time. According to him, there's a mermaid there that you're really into.
Ah, so you know. You got me. I'm embarrassed to admit I'm so into maid cafes at this age. But yes, you're right. I go there often. But the money problem has nothing to do with that. The debt is from my living expenses. That's just how little I've been earning lately. In order to pay my debt, I had to borrow even more. Before I knew it, the interest snowballed out of control.
Interest, that's the fucking word I could not think of.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about this right now. So please.
I feel like that was mostly a scene just for like people who went through this route first. Yeah. 100% up my alley. Hell yeah. Man, I love how the phrase "up my alley" is making a comeback, as it seems as of late. I've been hearing it more and more, and I love that phrase. It's just like the phrase "up my alley" just feels like a very punk aesthetic thing. Are you okay? How'd you get kidnapped? About the envelope from Horodori Institute. How'd you get kidnapped?
I was at home, and those people in the suits, they came barging in. Then they made me inhale some kind of knockout gas. When I woke up, I was in that warehouse.
Did they ask you anything?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't remember. Maybe it's because of the gas. I was groggy the whole time.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, but really, I guess I should thank you. Thank you for saving me.
Did you say thanks to your dad?
I don't need to hear him say it. As long as Shoma is safe, That's all I want.
Meiji, you can't be this wholesome. Okay, so now we got the big one. About the envelope from Horodori Institute. I told Shoma about the fact that I looked inside Komeiji's head, and I saw the envelope containing Horodori Institute's secret documents in there.
Can you tell me how you're linked to Horodori Institute?
Shoma, answer him.
Sorry, but I don't want to talk about that.
Why not?
Because I don't.
Please, Shoma. Please, for the love of God, just tell us. Stop cutting me out. Stop, like, road blocking my investigation, Shoma. Please. Why? Where is
I
the...
burned it, so I don't have it anymore.
Shoma silent, his eyes are downcast. Well, thank you, Shoma. You got my hopes up. I was hoping we'd finally, after all the times of you just roadblocking us, just absolute sandbagging. I was hoping we'd get something. But anyways, I guess maybe we'll get something from the character I expect to get even less info about. The reason why you were...
go there. I was there already.
What?
I'd rather not have to deal with you laboring under a false impression, so I'll give you some information. I've been independently looking into the genome editing research at Horodori Institute.
At Horodori Institute?
Yes. I've been trying to get a handle on the movements of the researchers there.
Right, because Chikara was researching immortality.
They made their move just a few hours ago. They mobilized a big group of them into the warehouse district. So I climbed on a crane and watched the events unfold.
You mean you were just watching as Ryuki and I were fighting?
Yes. But I realized that if I didn't step in, the old man and his boy would be killed. That's why I helped. Aren't I generous?
It can be. Like there's like plenty of like animal traits that I think would be like stupidly beneficial to the human race. Like take the T-Rex for instance. Like, oh, you may be thinking just like, oh yeah, who wouldn't want to be as big, vicious, and like strong as a T-Rex? No, not even that. I'm just like, so like there are like animals and species like the T-Rex that just had continuous growing sets of teeth. Human beings, we fucking suck. We only get 2, and that's it. Like, I think like just small things like that. There's like the immortality of lobsters that usually they don't die to old age, which is very interesting to me. It's not like essentially immortality. Like, they can just die if you chop its head off. Like, it's not that immortality, but like they have, their body doesn't deteriorate due to age. Their body stays in prime much longer, and I find that heavily interesting. But yeah, I've always thought it was like be kind of interesting if you could take certain traits from other species and use them to fix like flaws in the human. God. And I wonder if there's... Anyway, sorry, I got trapped in my own head for a second. Yeah, the current thing scientists are using for genome editing is CRISPR. I feel like I've heard about this. I feel like I've heard about this in science class. Oh, that was forever.
Thank you. You thank her too, Shoma.
Shoma, stop being a little brat. Yes, I know I'm being hard on Shoma, but like, come on! Thinking about something?
I'm thinking about the passage of time.
Time?
Time goes by so quickly.
Seriously, what is with that woman?
She helped us earlier, but that doesn't necessarily mean we can trust her. Why don't you take a peek?
Wing-sync, huh?
The things I've had to research for my comic. Hell yeah. I used to write a lot in this one story. But one of the things I researched, surprisingly, was about hyenas. And so what hyenas are known for in the animal kingdom is not like their speed or their strength, and besides their total female dominant society, is that they're physically they're known for their ability to turn on a dime. And that thing, it's basically all in their feet. They have special pads that allow them to kind of zigzag better than most animals in the Sahara. I've had to research like stuff about guitars before. There's been like a variety of things. I remember hearing about how someone had to research about like how much oxygen a plant produces when researching like their hero or character with like superpowers, plant-based superpowers. It's a mass wing. All right, chat. Actually, we gotta get something relevant to the case, right? Like otherwise, this whole encounter is pointless. So let's take a look with a little wink sync.
Today is February 11th, National Foundation Day, isn't it?
We know this girl. But also he didn't do the pose. He just held his arm. So like, he really is an absolute chuny because every time he does a wink sync, he strikes a special pose.
But the doctor decided to give you a special consultation anyway. You should thank him.
It is February 11th, National Foundation.
But I have to say, the doctor is at fault too. That was a bit harsh. Oh, well, about your remaining life expectancy.
So we're seeing something in first person.
This may not offer much comfort coming from me, but please don't feel too down. The doctor's diagnosis isn't always correct.
That was...
She seems to have some sort of illness.
I'd say we should immediately go see that nurse, and like ask her some questions, but that's legitimately like doctor-patient confidentiality right there. But genome editing research. Now I think I understand why she's interested, because she's hoping to get a cure probably. And also it explains why she was unconscious and hanging out at Iris's mom's house. I wonder if she's here. Yeah, Hitomi. Excuse me. I almost never cough on stream. Or maybe I'm just noticing it. Are you feeling
Why do
okay?
you ask?
no reason.
You saw me fight earlier, didn't you? I'm perfectly healthy. There's nothing wrong with me.
I see. That's good.
And you're gonna
No, I will not.
dang
Though I
it.
guess it would be more accurate to say I cannot. Not yet. This mask is secured in place by an extremely powerful special adhesive developed by NASA.
Right, she tried to remove it earlier. Hitomi did, and she couldn't get it off.
If you try to take it off by force, it would take my skin with it.
What? Come on.
That sounds really bad for your skin.
But you said not yet, right?
Yes, there is a way to remove it.
So why not do it now?
I am a woman of beauty beyond compare. If I remove this mask, blood would erupt from the noses of the 4 men here, and they would die of blood loss.
You see, chat? That's the reason why I don't have a face cam. I am just too beautiful underneath this VTuber fleshy exterior. That is the real reason why we VTubers don't show our face.
In other words, I'm saving your lives by keeping this mask on. Quite kind of me. Wouldn't you agree?
Sure. But honestly, if you ask me, I think the adhesive is just like on the bodysuit underneath. It's like one piece. Yes, you truly are too beautiful for us. You stop it, stop it, stop it, you stop it. You're making my flames flicker, Link. Stop this now. All right. Genome editing research. God, that email turned out good. I very much love that art. It was a good one. Genome
I
editing
told you
research.
I'd give you some information. That's the extent of what I'll tell you.
Why?
Because someone here may be leaking intel to the Institute.
I nearly told her that's ridiculous, then stopped myself because... Yeah.
I asked a lot of questions, but what I'm most curious about is the relationship between Shoma and Horodori Institute.
Do you intend to sink?
Also, I'll never stop. It's too fun for me.
It's all I can do.
What about the hospital?
How long do you think I can last?
You do realize that you should be getting medical attention as soon as possible? But I guess there's no point trying to convince you.
Yeah, our boy's kind of losing his fucking mind at the moment.
Knowing you, you're going to do it anyway, aren't you?
Thank you. I'm blessed to have such an understanding partner.
Jeez.
Shoma, there's one thing I want to ask you. Will you let me look inside your mind?
What?
Hey, chat, can I look inside your mind real quick? I just want to get the funny little numbers on the back of your credit cards.
Shoma, I think it's a good idea too. Could you help Mr. Ryuki out?
But this is all out of nowhere.
Why not help him? Ryuki and your dad saved your life. You need to repay the debts you owe. It's just the right thing to do.
Fine. Then...
Are we finally going to see what's inside fucking Shoma's head? Gods, I relate to Yuki about being stubborn going to the hospital. I need to go to... I should probably go to a checkup soon. Not for any issues I'm having, but like... Hey! Urban Legend, thank you for the
The
follow.
machine looks pretty intimidating seeing it like this.
Ah, there it goes. I was like, huh, that audio's not triggering. But yeah, no, it did. It was just a little slow. But yeah, welcome. We're playing AI Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. New friend, yes, new friend. But yeah, no, I just, it's been a while since I've been to I've seen the doctor. I probably should, but like, current job doesn't offer medical insurance, so it's a bit of a pain. I need to. Hopefully soon. This machine looks pretty intimidating seeing it like this.
I'm getting a bit nervous.
but you already have experience with it. There's nothing to worry about.
Says the man who helped a wanted criminal escape. Says the man who just... There's plenty of work. Yeah, so let's go through Shoma's mind. Hell yeah.
By the way, about Horadori Institute. We started searching the place.
Yeah. Yeah, urban legend. In addition to doing cool story-based and like indie game stuff, kind of like this, I also do good bit of retro content. So glad to have you. Oh, and I also draw. I do sometimes draw. That is a thing that I do. By the way, Horadori Institute, we started searching.
We have the staff in custody now, and they're being questioned over at HQ.
But they're all refusing to
My
talk.
pleasure, boss. Oh. You know, okay, somebody's trying to get brownie points by calling me boss. Okay, I see how it is. I see it how it is. It's not working. Totally. I'm not feeling anything. No, see, I'm tough and stoic. Yeah, I'm not easily swayed. It's not working. I swear. Hey, drawing does a great job drawing. I do an okay job for like a little bit of for like only a year's worth of practice. But they're all refusing.
It's going to take some time to get info out of them.
Ryuki, about your shoulder.
It's fine. Please begin.
Pewter.
Very well.
Ow! What? Why, Link? Why? What did I do? You just got 6 minutes. You need to hurry and fast. I said great job. Okay, fine. I do a great job. My chat bullies me. Listen, I'm already in an abusive relationship with how Twitch pays us.
Ryuki, are you ready?
Yes, I'm good to go.
Thank you. Right there. Oh, that's a good spot. Yeah, right there. No, okay, Link, you can too. Okay, that's a good spot.
All right then. Let's begin.
I feel like we just did a Somnium. But yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. What do we got? The house. Ugh.
This is Shoma's house.
A stereotypical home. Hey, Tama. Can you pretend to be a newlywed wife?
Why?
I'll give you 4,000 yen.
That's an eerily specific amount.
That's $40. That's roughly $40. Where are we? We are... Don't you think it's wonderful talking about it? Sure.
Or...
Not now. Let me see. Evaluation file flowchart. Right now we are in this part of the timeline. We finished the B route, and we're gonna go back and go through. It seems like we're now here, and like hopefully, I actually tried to go this route, but you have to know some text. Like there's literally a text input that we have to insert before we can move forward, it seems. Which is kind of sad because I really want to play as Mizuki already. Yeah, we're right here. Yeah, we told Komeiji to, instead of worrying about the money, go protect your son. Yeah. Tama looks hot in that suit. I mean, Tama is always hot. But yeah.
Don't be so stiff. Come a little closer.
Oh yeah, we got some new costumes. Costumes are now available.
It's.
Oh yeah.
You gotta look good in prison garb.
We have prison guard.
Pants aren't bad either.
And...
Welcome home, Sea King. How about we make out? Pants aren't bad either.
You know, I kind of like her in the Ryuki cosplay. Let's see. Head. Can we change this?
Yeah, looks good. Meow meow.
Wait.
Purr, purr.
Oh wait, no, not that.
You gotta look good.
There we go.
Pants aren't bad either.
And then head. Yeah, I kind of like this. I like this. We'll do one round of life advice.
Worried about money?
I want... No.
Worried about work?
I get... That's right.
Ah. You don't like work?
It's not really fun.
That must be tough.
Okay.
Work with a crayfish latched to your head. Make everyone else in the office do it too. That'll be fun. Huh? You wanted a more serious response? You expect too much from me. Why don't you ask Aiba? She'll take your worries way more seriously.
Alright. That was fun, I guess. Okay, this is an eerie specific amount. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, hey, Tama, for $40, will you be a newlywed wife?
Please, I need you to be a wife.
Fine, I'll do it. Hi, baby, I was waiting for you. Do you want some dinner? Or a bath? Or maybe meat?
Tama, please stop. Oh wait, no, this one.
Thank you. Magnifico.
Okay,
Anyway.
moving on.
This dream world is a little dull.
Me too, Link. Me too, Link.
Yeah, there's a melancholy feel to it. Maybe this is Shoma's state of mind.
God, if I had a face cam right now, you would just see the reddest little nerdy white boy. The most red in the face. My by heart can't take it. Yeah, there's a melancholy feel to it. Maybe this is Shoma's state of
He's
mind.
holding something dark inside. In cases like this, if we solve his Somnium, he might open up to us.
Really?
Yeah, good idea. And we might find out how Horodori Institute is involved in all this.
Is that like just within the Somnium, or like is she implying like, oh, he'll open up to us in reality? The panic is real. Yeah. Oh, that is a fire truck. Yeah. Wait a minute. Now that I think about it, are Tama and Aiba like sisters or friends? No, but I mean, they know of each other, right? We haven't seen them interact with each other super much, but they are both designed and made by Pewter. This guy. I'm not gonna say the same thing I say every stream whenever I think of Pewter. I'm not. Not today. Yeah. Okay, dang it, I can't. Like, he's just a Pokemon gym leader looking motherfucker, and he has the name of the same town where Brock does his gym leading from. We might find out how Horodori Institute is involved in all this.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Yeah. God. Tama's just too powerful. Mental Lock 2. Why does this font remind me of like SpongeBob? Mental Lock 3. It reminds me of like the SpongeBob title cards, oddly enough. Ooh, 5 mental locks. But everything else is up to normal. Alright, what do we have to work with? It's a very small area. Oh! Yeah!
Is that?
Classic dev trick. Put the collectible right behind you. Oh, Andy's Komeji's outfit. Gosh, it's tiny. It really is! And Tama's like fully grown compared to Komeji and Shoma, who are just, well, fucking short.
That's the suit Andy's Komeji always wears.
Is this all he has?
Let's do a tickle.
Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Hey, hey, you like this, right? Tickle, tickle.
Well, we got Timey out of it.
I know this was my idea, but it was a bad idea.
I thought Shoma might have a memory of being tickled, but it didn't work.
Should we be more direct?
Shoma used to, but to the world, but to the world, but
Komeji's out.
what about Joe?
Why?
Nothing is better to heal Shoma's heart than a smile. So...
Okay, leave it to me.
Alright, Tama. Hit me with your best shot. Show us your comedy.
Dad, Dad, why did you disappear on me?
Literally disappear?
So this is a brand new 10,000 yen bill.
This world is becoming more and more cashless.
Look, an invisible man.
No, he's just naked from the waist down. You know, this might have the opposite effect.
I don't get any of these. Oh, shit's tiny. Objective: recover his memories to unlock 5 mental locks before the timer runs out, or it's game over.
Why? People watching on the TV were going crazy.
Not watching on the TV.
Shoma's dad is so unfunny.
Oof. Man, I can't even remember. When was the last time I played a video game on a TV? Like, most of the gaming I do is like either on my computer or on my phone.
Huh? Yeah, Andy's Komeji sucks, and you've never made us laugh either.
What? Okay, listen. Wait, okay, kids. Comedy is not a genetic trait like hair color.
Hold on. We used to...
Yeah, lameness must be genetic. So true. Now that's funny. We don't want to contract your unfunny disease, so we're gonna stay away from you.
I feel like this... Come on, writer. You can do better than that. You can do better than that. Unfunny disease? No, I'm telling you, kids can be way meaner than this. Is that the best you got? Unfunny disease. I used a projector for my Switch and PS4.
Stupid dad.
Man, I used to have... Do I still have that projector? It was a weak-ass projector but oh, I still do. It's right there, collecting dust and dirt. Yeah. Oh, I had bullying is no joke. Me. You're right. You're right, Gree. Yeah. I got a small projector that I could fit into my backpack. It's literally about let me grab it. It's like about a phone wide by 3/4 of a phone by half a phone. It's like it fits in, like I can toss this up in the air and catch it pretty easily, like an orange. I got one because at college, the school was just being very dumb about running the game room, and so like after classes I would come in there and hang out, but the school was so disorganized, and like they would never have enough people to run the game room, and so they would just their solution was like, well, we'll just lock it up. And so I was like, well, fine, I'll just bring my own projector. But the projector I ended up getting, it is so weak. It is such a weak ass projector. But like, hey, I was on a college student budget, so what'd you expect? Originally I got mine when I lived in the barracks. Projectors can be nice. My ultimate dream is to like have a pull-out TV, like a pull-out monitor or projector that will just hover above my bed, so I can just sit in bed and just like pull out a display and just like watch things and not even have to hold them up or anything like that. You can already kind of do that in VR chat. The only thing about like, not VR chat, but like VR in general, I think there's something called VR Home that's really good for that. But the only thing about doing that I will warn people of is that don't fall asleep in your VR gear. If you do, be very careful to set it up so where your cords will not tangle around your neck. So yeah, be careful, because I have heard stories about people who sleep in VR regularly and then one day finding like their cords like very much tangled around their neck, heavily so, like 3 wrappings, so. But yeah, like I definitely recommend like tying it, or like tying the cords around a post behind you, or looping them like from behind you, so that way it'll disconnect before it tries to like loop around you or something. Yeah. You okay, Link? Sorry, I think I might have gone to a very off-topic place or a very dark place.
Why me?
I mean, the guy didn't die. He didn't even, like, it wasn't even tied around his neck. He just saw them kinda around his neck. Semi-loosely, but still, like, very enough to be concerning.
This happened to Shoma.
Even from a young age, he's had it rough.
God, I
hate this world. It's all fake.
Does anyone ever, like, just remembering past feelings? Aw. Okay. Well, it's okay, Link, because now you're here in the present and you can make new ones. You can make good ones. And always make good memories. I don't know. Getting so fun. Me. Shit, I was gonna say something, but I totally forgot. But yeah, I hate this world. It's all fake.
The only thing I can believe in is the world I make.
Shoma rejected the real world. He decided he belonged in a world of his own creation.
For him, the world he created was the real world.
Oof.
Hey, we can inspect that model.
Shoma used blank, but Shoma used to blank, but closed his heart due to his environment weighing down on him. But I wish they would at least leave spacings so you could see just how many words there are in the blanks. I don't think it would be all that much.
Is this a model of a house?
It's a model of this very house.
Tama, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Huh? Is that Shoma from earlier?
Okay, Shoma, listen, please don't sneeze. It's gonna be like a gale force wind for me.
Seems like he went inside that model.
It looks just like Shoma's house from earlier, but the colors are more vibrant here.
Yeah.
Maybe that symbolizes his belief that this artificial world is the real world. Those are the clothes Shoma ripped up earlier, but it looks like cardboard.
Maybe it's a wound in Shoma's heart.
I think it's supposed to represent the necklace.
I bet we have to do something with this. Let's fix it.
Shoma began blank and became blank. Actions in his blank as well. Okay, there's no AI ball. There is this one.
This.
Fix with screwdriver, fix with glue, fix with hammer. I'm gonna say fix with hammer because this is Somnium world logic we're dealing with.
Andy's Komeji's outfit? Fix yourself!
Maybe you gotta heat each piece individually?
How is this supposed to work again?
I don't know.
Then why did you tell me to do it?
Shoma used to laugh a lot, but closed his heart to the world. But... fix with scissors.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Fix with tape. Let's try tape. That seems like a
The best
more...
thing for fixing a tear? Tape. I did it!
It turned back to the original outfit.
We used to play together.
God of energy, Inti, Hachaka Max.
God. There's something just like absolutely comical about just like funny hammers.
We used to laugh together.
Hey, that's no fair.
Laughed.
Hold up, Andy's is the best.
Stupid dad.
Those earbuds are gonna, I mean, those headphones are gonna come up into the plot or anything. It's still not funny, but it's not cool. Shoma began making his own world and became blank. Actions in his blank as well.
I wonder if that really happened.
I just want to point out, so like in Andy's Komeiji levels, it's a mix of like the carnival theme and like the use of like the blues harmonica. And now we're in Shoma's mind, and we're still getting like the blues harmonica, like that sad, a little bit of that sad jailbird vibe. Which I really dig. It's nice, like musical direction. Of course, I'm nowhere near enough of a musical expert to get that, but I'm catching some similarities.
Maybe he tucked away the good memories in the world he created.
The painful memories were played too, not just the good memories.
Yeah. Poor kid's heart.
Even deep down, those painful memories remain. Shoma and his dad need to have an honest heart-to-heart.
Huh? Looks like we made it out of the model.
Gain 5 eyeballs. Where's the eyeball here? I want to get them all. Maybe it's just not in this segment. It's usually like an eyeball that's hidden in the environment, and it's worth a lot of points. TV.
It's an older model TV.
What's protruding out of the top?
It looks like a spout or something.
So we need to pour something in there?
I don't know. Maybe it's just for show.
Turn on the TV.
And just like that...
Shoma.
The Somnium logic is taking a drastic turn for making logical sense currently.
God of laughter, lucky happy Pachaka Max! Look at what you did. You really ruined the atmosphere. God of apologies. Sorry. Enough already. You're past your prime. I can't even stand you.
That was so uncool. Why does he have to be my dad?
I mean, to be fair, it sounds like the moderator was also a bit of a jerk who didn't have... Who never heard the acting lesson of yes and...
That's what comes from being a comedian's son, I guess.
But he shouldn't blame Meiji for that.
I wonder if we can change Shoma's heart by going inside the model.
Remember my father. Shoma used to laugh a lot, but he closed his heart to the world. But deep down, he still loves to laugh. Wait. Found it!
That's...
Enter free eyeballs. I'm getting sleepy.
Alright, we made it back into the model.
So now we need to fix the TV?
Come to think of it, we haven't found anything on Horodori Institute yet.
We need to help Shoma first.
Good point. We can't leave him like this.
I already know where the next eyeball is.
Shoma was stabbing it with the screwdriver earlier. Did the hole get bigger?
We should fix this, too.
We must fix the hole in his heart. Shoma began making his own world and became detached from reality. Actions in his creations blink as well. Yeah, right here.
Is this?
We only have one item. Suitcase.
This is probably Kameji's suitcase.
I'm guessing it's for his props.
Open?
No good. It's not opening.
Damn it.
Kameji's suitcase.
Go on vacation.
Huh?
Suitcases are used for travel, right? Maybe Shoma has memories of going on a trip. Give me a line.
Yeah, sure. Shoma, we're going to Machu Picchu. I'm gonna train my comedy skills at a World Heritage Site. Wait, can they even afford to go to Machu Picchu?
I never specified Machu Picchu.
Shoma began making the world, making his own world, and became detached from reality. Actions in his creation impact the outside world as well.
4 minutes now.
Okay, we wasted a lot of time on that. My Arto.
Kameji.
Let's try throwing it?
Where should I throw this?
Over there somewhere.
Yeah!
Like a fucking pinball.
It came back.
That's unexpected.
The suitcase isn't even broken.
We just played around with some Gary's mod physics. That's all it is.
Kameji's suit.
Tickle.
Tickle, 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 tickle.
Stop! It tickles!
That's Kameji's voice.
He's laughing so much.
There's something inside. A drawing of Kameji's face?
Probably done by Shoma.
I wonder if Shoma drew it.
No, Shoma drew it. That or Kameji needs to go to art school. Yeah, I don't know why that.
The drawing of Kameji's face.
Cut out, stab. What if we balled it up and put it in the TV?
What are you thinking? Crumpling up a drawing and throwing it away?
It's okay. I have an idea.
If you're lying, I'll destroy every ball in your body.
Oh, then never mind. Let's not.
Okay.
Huh?
I didn't actually have a plan.
I'm going to crush...
I'm just being honest.
Which ball do you want crushed first?
My left eye.
That's me!
Technically, that was an option.
It's a drawing...
Cut it out?
You want me to cut it out? You idiot! I can't cut something important like this!
Jeez, you don't have to yell. I have an idea. Can you cut out just his face?
If this ends up hurting Shoma, I'm going to cut your face out.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Okay, done.
Try covering the hole in the TV with it.
God of apologies. Sorry. Enough already. You're past your prime. I can't even stand you. God of seasons! Warm, hot, chilly, cold. Wow, you're just forcing it now. You're past your prime.
Moderator.
He has no sense for comedy. Why does he try so hard?
Because it makes him happy, I guess. Okay, that's number 2. Doesn't fit.
He's conflicted. He wants him to do well, but he doesn't want to see him anymore.
All right. Okay.
Why am I laughing? This isn't how I really feel. This can't be true. It's all lies.
Shoma is confused.
Huh. We can't go inside the model anymore. The sign for interaction is gone too. Maybe Shoma is starting to accept reality.
Right. We did fix a lot of things. He's starting to comprehend what's real and what's artificial.
Alright, so let's go on break real quick. I could use a break. But yeah, everybody get up, stretch your legs, wiggle them toes, do, I don't know, your taxes. God. But yeah, I'll be right back with you in just a bit. Anyways, please, please enjoy a word from our sponsors, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I wish I had like a bunch of like fake commercials I could play right now. That's good. I'm gonna go grab my dinner. Yes, please eat dinner. Dinner is important. Dinner is like a very important meal. It's like the meal that you need to fill up on, so that way you don't feel hungry and eat later in the day. And yeah, good night. See y'all in a bit. Alrighty then, I'm back, I'm energized, I have... no water! Fuck, I forgot something. 1 sec! Alright, I'm back. 1 sec. We're good. Oh, I'm trying not to talk with my mouth full. Alright, I'm back. How was everyone's break?
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
No, I want to explore. No talking if you're mouthful. Yeah, not my style. Yeah, I guess there isn't one. No, it's not behind the thing. Read.
It says something. Your dad is not funny. From now on, your name is Lamo Enda. Nice to meet you, Lamo Enda.
These stupid kids!
Break was good, gave Hub some kisses before grabbing my food. Aww. Man, not all of us, come on, Leg, not all of us have romantic partners here. Like, just flexing on all of us. Yeah, we get it. Like, you're in a very nice and happy and emotionally rewarding relationship. We get it. It's okay. It's not like we need any of that. Okay, yeah, I don't need nobody. Okay, this bit. I'm done with this bit. These stupid kids.
Papa, stop making fun of him!
Relax, Tama.
This isn't real. It's all fake. Everything in this world is fake. All fake. I'm fake. Everything is fake.
Kind of like a certain Nizet laws. This philosophy.
Yeah, that's it. I just need to make everything fake.
I don't believe it.
Shoma.
This is not reality. Maybe on the other side.
I thought we were close to a breakthrough, but his imagination is running away with him even more.
This house we're in is just a model. No, everything is fake. This made-up world is fake. Reality itself is fake. Everything is fake. There's nothing we can do.
What? Why are you giving up, huh? We still have time!
Ryuki?
Sorry, you're right. It's too early to give up.
Although the Somniums are probably the most interesting from a narrative perspective, I feel as if from a gameplay perspective, they don't really make much sense because, like, you have all these cool little things, like all these cool, funny, goofy interactions for the player to find, but you want to put them on a time limit so they're naturally trying to, like, do only the correct things and all go through things at the most fast opportunity. And then when that player runs out of time, which is a high likelihood, they're just gonna have to replay through a whole bunch of shit. And they're just gonna be like, yeah, mashing the skip button. Still though, it is carried hard by the narrative, and it also makes sense within the narrative sense. Like, it's entertaining due to the narrative, and I understand the reasoning, it being because of the narrative. But gameplay wise, it just doesn't really. This is always something I didn't really understand the idea. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Gameplay wise. I think the one from earlier was blue. Social studies, math, science notebook, worn out notebook, linguistic notebook. Let's try this worn out one. This one's not like the other.
Material notebook. It's really worn out.
Excuse me. Fix with tape.
That makes sense. The notebook is ripped. It's done.
This can't be fixed normally.
Thank you.
Do we even need to fix the notebook?
Shoma started to dislike his name and stopped going to school. Math, social studies. I think science, robotics.
It's a science test. This is
Fix with folding
He's a
fan.
comedian after all, so maybe we should do something comedic.
hit it with a folding fan. No, we need a setup. Let me read the notebook. When Shoma was little, I asked him a math question. Shoma, you have 5 oranges right now. Mom came and gave you 2 oranges. If I ask you to give me 3 oranges, how many oranges will you have?
4.
And Shoma said 7.
I don't. Shoma was the last on math question. Shoma gave me 5 oranges. My mom gave you 2 oranges. If I asked to give me 3. Oh wait, I get it. I get it. Because Shoma, it's assuming Shoma just said no.
He's so funny!
Oh, the notebook is fixed. Ryuki?
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about getting some rice balls with bonito flakes.
Concentrate on work. And you don't need to put bonito flakes on it. There's already toppings.
Got it. The notebook is fixed, but it doesn't look like it has to do with anything.
Maybe the clue is something in Shoma's name.
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
Okay, pausing the timer here. Shoma meaning Shoma. Name meaning. So what does Shoma's name mean? Alright, save to list. Girl. The moon, the deity, also the name for Soma, or the beverage of ambrosia that is considered to be food of the gods. Finished eating dinner, my first meal of the day. Link, go, what? Go get a zombie, go get a brain or something. Nom on some brains if you have to. Or something. Like, Jesus, please eat something. I mean, please don't skip meals. I mean, I guess you just ate, so right now you're full, but like, Christ. Linguistics, social studies, math notebook. Well, we just were given a math problem. Meaning fly, spread your wings to fly high. I'm seeing a couple of answers. I'm not like looking up at an FAQ or anything. I'm just literally just Googled Shoma name meaning. Meaning Japanese. Let's see what we can drum up. The kanji means to fly. Spread your wings, fly with a high. Sudden sound of the wind. Show meaning esteem. Oh, okay. Okay, this one seems to be like a winner. Sho meaning esteem, combined with ma meaning true reality. That's gotta be it. Although, I don't see how that applies to any of these. Linguistics, science, social studies, math notebook. Math one because
it's a math notebook.
The last book
Part of it
gave
is
us a math
blacked out.
problem. Fix with eraser.
I'm going to erase the blacked out parts.
Shoma Enda.
Dad, why is my name Shoma?
Oh, you want to know how you got your name? You know, I actually wanted to spell the show part of your name with the kanji for laughter. It was going to be spelled with the character for laughter and shine, like a shining smile. But when I told your sister, she said, "Why don't you use it as your stage name?" I need to brush up on my comedy.
Yeah, you do.
Everybody's a critic. Anyway, I decided to change the kanji for your name. The kanji for show can be congratulatory or mean happiness. I was so happy when you were born, I made it a part of your name. But to me, you still have the laughter in there. Because I wanted you to stay smiling forever.
So while I didn't eat during the day, I didn't miss meals. Okay. Ice grazing throughout the day. Okay. As long as you're being healthy, Link. So I wanted you to stay smiling forever.
Oh, this is so embarrassing. Stop making me talk about it. God of shyness. Oh no, please, not the spotlight.
Stop that.
Oh, sorry.
I am. Yeah. Yeah.
Laughter and happiness. But smiling doesn't suit me. This name.
Remember who Shoma is inside. I don't want to accept it, but Shoma believes Nai's teachings and believes the world is fake by suppressing his feelings. The world lost its color.
I think it's a good name. That's why smiles suit him well.
Yeah, we need to convince him.
Oh.
I don't need this memory. I don't need this name. It all hurts. I'm not even real. The world, Dad, it's all fake.
Oh, the rooftop amusement park.
The barber said they're waiting for the ear to come on down. God of haircuts, snip, snip. Oops, got your ear.
Stop. It's not funny.
A lot of factors led to him becoming an introvert.
God, Shoma is hitting too close to home for me. Aw. And sometimes there's parts about Oda that I don't really like being. There was like parts of Oda that I don't really like that hit too close to home for me as well. I fucking hate Oda. A lot of factors lead him to becoming an introvert.
I'd like to fix every little thing, but the trophy Shoma destroyed disappeared.
Can you find something like it? There has to be something.
Okay, lock info. Lock 5. Shoma believes in Knight's teaching and believes the world is fake. By suppressing his feelings, the world has lost its color. There's the dresser there. What about this robot?
It's a mono-wheel robot Shoma made.
There's something under the tire.
I wonder if it'll move out of the way.
Smile.
Yeah, it may only be a robot, but we need to show it love.
Yes. Love for our fellow robot companions.
Hey, Mr. Robot. Get out of the way.
Oh, that's one interesting approach, Tom.
You're downright bipolar.
But turns out the robot digs bipolar. Or not. No, it digs it.
Oh, it's reacting.
It's a ripped piece of paper.
Let's leave it on top of the kotatsu.
Hey. Okay. What's in the
A
fridge?
refrigerator.
I want to open...
Prop comedy.
We're gonna do a prop skit, Tama.
Again?
It'll be good this time.
It's gonna bring back some sad memories again. All right, I'm going to escape this uninhabited island on this.
That's a raft?
What? A third form?
An enemy who gets stronger when they get smaller?
What time do you think it is?
Morning. In the Showa era.
Okay, God, Miss Somnium has just been a highlight of why sometimes comedy doesn't cross translations.
Hey, look! This is squishy.
And what is it with like everyone's obsession with the Showa era?
A kinda mighty hammer.
I understand like the big deal about the Meiji era, but the Showa era wasn't really something I really understood a lot.
Oh, Mama, you have a place here too?
Marble's second branch. Whew. Seems like the grading scale for laughs was lower this time.
Maybe it was always open. Oh, it's a ripped piece of paper.
Let's leave it on top of the kotatsu.
Right, we're getting there.
It's an old dresser.
Wish we could look inside.
Comedy duo.
What do you want me to do?
Just go with the flow.
Your instructions are way too vague.
The other day, I hit my heart on the corner of the dresser and I thought my pinky toe was gonna explode.
Other way around.
Hey, do you think we could have just opened it normally?
I guess we could have.
There's something inside. Ripped or...
Let's leave it.
Right. We're making progress.
This ripped paper must have some significance to it.
Should we try to repair it?
I'm guessing
It is
yes.
one sheet.
Let's try putting it together.
Fix with eraser, fix with tape. I guess the tape.
Tape, of course.
Hey. But yeah, it's the... It's like Komeiji is, her, like, good luck charm from Shoma. It's like... I know it's like the tie and that charm are both relevant to were both gifts from Shoma.
Oh. Good luck, Dad.
This is all lies. It's fake. I don't want to see it anymore. It always hurts. They made fun of me. I'm nothing. Save me. Please save me. Make the hurt go away. I need to get out. I need to escape these lies. Why? Why does everything look like so real? If it wasn't fake. If it was real the whole time.
Yeah, Shoma, come on, you're almost there.
Is my pain real too?
Is my pain real too? Eh? We're close to the end. We're at the last stretch. I don't want to accept it, but remember my feelings of acceptance. Honestly, I want
you
to
okay?
laugh.
Yeah, somehow. I didn't think that memory was going to be that bad. Why did Shoma have such a negative reaction?
Sometimes the best memories make the hurtful ones worse. If you're not in a good place, the last thing you want to do is look back on all the times that were better. Shoma doesn't want to see how he was back then. Back before his heart was broken. That's how he stays sane.
That must be hard. The medal we fixed earlier.
Yeah! I'm not young anymore.
Dad! Dad! Dad, you're the winner in my eyes! Super duper gold medal! You were amazing!
Wow! Now this is a super duper gold medal. Thank you, Shoma.
That dialogue was very cheesy, but still.
Maybe if we use that, can you hold the medal?
I'll try.
You have a minute left.
Well, like we just...
That robot's chest part is open. I think it's busted.
Maybe if we fix it, Shoma will be healed too.
You go meet his routine. No, fit gold medal.
This is the gold medal?
Yeah, wedge it into the chest area there.
Roger that. Right in here.
This has to be it. That has to be the answer, right? It's like you're putting the medal, the cherished memory, into the heart of the robot, and like, right, you know?
I have to pay you back for giving me such a nice gold medal, Shoma. I congratulate Shoma Enda for coming first in the championship of gold medal making.
Wow! It's a robot!
This is really familiar, too familiar. Yeah.
Shoma, you've noticed it, haven't you?
I won't...
The feeling I've been holding inside. You ignored your dad, and you ignored your feelings, didn't you? Stop! I don't want to see anymore! I've had enough! Shoma, no one is laughing! I accepted it. Stupid. You're wrong. That stupid job. That's not true. He should quit. That's not what you want. He's a shitty father. You don't think that. I don't care about anything. You should know. What you really want to say.
Dude, Komichi was fucking body blocking for Shoma earlier. He is far from a shitty father.
I love you.
I'm home to the max! I thought there was an earthquake today, but it was just the studio shaking with laughter at my jokes!
Aw.
Huh? What's wrong, Shoma?
Hey, Dad. I think I understand you a little more now.
Really, Shoma?
I think I understand me more too.
There we go. That's what I
wanted
was
to say I'm sorry for so long.
It's okay, Shoma.
A comedian is the coolest job ever. And I'm so proud of you, Dad.
You are? Really? Thank you, my son.
You think his tears come out as cubes too? I'm kidding.
This world isn't fake. My heart feels so warm inside right now. This feeling has to be real. I know this world has to be real.
Was it feeling very much like a Sunday school cheese special?
Heart. He should be able to open up more now.
Yeah, you're right. You know, Shoma does look best when he's
It's not so much like
smiling.
the plot, it's like some of these lines and like how they were written. Remember my true feelings. Remember my true feelings. Performance results have a Let's we get it first try. I thought we were gonna run out, but no, we got it first try. I guess, like, to our credit though, that is a small environment, and so we didn't waste a lot of time just like walking around it. Past its ken. So
I feel like I've been dreaming for a long time.
I'm hydrating. Oh. So apparently, okay, I'll stretch too. But yeah, so apparently we've left Abyss headquarters, and now we're at the Ferris wheel. Meanwhile, Ryuki still has a gunshot wound. I feel like I've been dreaming for a long time.
And it's a painful dream.
This current song. It's nice and mystical.
Such a nice view.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like the Ferris wheel at night? Ah, God, I bet there's got to be a VR chat level like this.
It's not bad. You should have let my dad on, too.
He's waiting in a corner of the park. I thought it would be easier for you to talk if we were alone.
No, that's not true. Things are different now.
Good for him.
Oh. God, that little pose with Tama right there is just so cute. It's so fucking
Looks like
cute.
the chastity belt of his heart has unlocked.
God damn it, Tama! We had a nice, wholesome moment, but I guess not. I guess we're not doing that. Tama trivia. We showed the security guard at Misatan our police idea to get in here. We told him that it was regarding an investigation and he let us through. The main power at the museum park is still on, and the key to the Ferris wheel control board is still stuck in the ignition, so it was easy to move this. This is such a nice little song. Well, about your relationship with Oratory Institute, or do we want to go for Bats 490? I want to do the Bats 490 code.
I decoded the message and went where it led me. To an underground floor of the Nice Japan building. They called it the Cathedral. The president, Miss Shigure, was waiting for me there. She complimented me on decoding the message and invited me to join NICE. That's probably why Bats 490 was being spread in the first place.
Tokiko did mention that.
We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into NICE.
Yeah.
Miss Shigure told me all sorts of things about NICE's ideals. And I was sick of the world at the time, so when they told me this world isn't real, I fell in love with NICE's beliefs right away. They told me to keep it all a secret.
You cannot tell anyone about the secret of the world.
Secret of the world, known by only a handful of people. I felt like I was special, just knowing I was one of the chosen few. That's why I didn't tell you the truth.
Yeah, Chosen One, the Chosen One mentality rarely ever lives up to the hype. Come on. My model froze. God. Why do VTuber models always freeze up in the weirdest of expressions? One sec. Let me try something. If I reload it, will this fix it? Shit. Oh, why am I so big? Model movement unlocked. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. That's it. Yeah, position it. Model movement locked. Why is that triggering it? Huh. Wait, one sec. Yeah. Hold on. I'll choose the default model real quick. Maybe if I just hang out in the light. I turned on the light so that way tracking should be better. And it seems to be back to normal. Yeah. Apparently, yeah, there's the Hiyori AI, the Wonka, Toro, Hijiki. There's a couple of default models in here, but yeah, I won't use them because I don't want to use them too much, or else like for copyright and whatnot becomes a thing. Actually, I'm really big on the screen. One sec. I feel like I was a tad smaller. Auto movement unlocked. Big boss, the boss. All right, there we go. Business back to norm. Back to norm. Business as usual. That's why I didn't tell you the truth. Okay. What about your relationship with the Horidori?
It all started with the test. The results from my health checkup at my elementary school came back abnormal, so they wanted to do more tests.
Really?
But instead of the hospital, I was taken to Horidori Institute.
And you're...
The test results show that you have some very special genetic abnormalities in your DNA. It's extremely rare. Only 1 in hundreds of thousands of people has it. One day, and it will be soon, you will fall ill to an incurable disease, and it will take your life.
What the fuck? Incap came to watch, and eventually blocked my screen. Hello, Incap. Are you being a very good kitty? Probably not, but try to be a good kitty. Okay, Incap. Be a good... whatever gender your cat is. I don't know. I was about to say, be a good girl, or whatever, but I was like, wait, I don't know this cat's gender. Like, you would think, oh, it'd be like, identifying your cat's gender is easy. You just look underneath and see what it has. But apparently, what I thought was just, it's dangling. Okay, Cap is a boy. But like, with my own cat, I called it Clay for the longest time because I didn't know what the original owner called it. And I thought my little Moo was a dude. Because it has a little sack thingy, a bit that just dangled in between. So I was just like, oh, that must be his thing and whatnot. But apparently not. The cat was a girl all this time. And I was like, oh. No, apparently it was just like, that's just loose skin. That's just a flap. That's not the remnants of genitalia or whatnot. But so yeah, apparently yeah. I thought my cat was a dude for the longest time. But yeah, I was... oh, what? Ah, fuck. Well, Incap is being an attention whore right now. Well, who's a little attention whore? Who's a little attention whore? You are! Yes, you are! You're a little attention whore. Man, somebody's gonna come into this stream and is gonna be like, what the fuck is this Draconic dude doing? One day, and it will be soon, you will fall ill to an incurable disease and it will take your life. Jesus Christ, Shoma. Was his dad not here for this?
The only way for you to survive is to receive gene therapy through genome editing here at this institute.
Right. Sure, Chikara. Sure. And I'm sure that, like, all those calls about my car's extended warranty are also valid.
So I started going to Horidori Institute, but it wasn't true. Not really.
What was it? What do you mean?
About that envelope. I stole it from the Institute. Found it on my doctor's desk. It said it was top secret, so I thought it must be super important. So, I grabbed it and put it in my pocket.
Yo.
Inside the envelope was pieces of paper with writing all over it. It was written in German, but I managed to figure out what it was saying by using a translation app. There actually wasn't anything wrong with my genes.
Ah!
It was all for the sake of research. Horidori Institute was rewriting my genetic code. They used me for human experiments. When I found out, I talked to Director Horodori, but he acted like he did nothing wrong.
Why are you upset with me? You should be grateful. Your body is now special thanks to genome editing. Also, I would advise against pulling out of the experience now. Your body is still in a transitionary stage. It needs regular testing and medication.
My screen is officially blocked. Yes, only cat now.
If you stop now, all the cells in your body will falter and dissolve.
God, you're worse than cigarettes. Nothing against people who smoke or anything. It's just like, oh yeah, no, it's like a highly addictive drug. If you don't keep up the process, you're gonna get some major withdrawal. God, I would kill for this to be a VR chat level. Like, I could just see myself just hanging out with this kind of music and like just change, like improve the landscape a bit. Like, this would be a fun little, like, just chill level, fun little sleeper level. What kind of genetic modifications? What did you lie about? Secret message about 90. Shoma's collar is kind of glitching out. I think it's now trying to rip my piercings, BRB. Yes, Link Cap, go for blood. What kind?
I don't know. The papers in the envelope didn't have any details, and Director Horodori didn't tell me anything.
Do you notice any changes in your body?
No, not really.
Rude.
It's the same as usual.
Does your father know about this?
Listen, I'm just trying to encourage your cat's natural predatory instincts, Link. You should be thanking me, Link. Your cat is now better now. Your cat's body is your body is special thanks to my genome cat editing. Does your father
I don't think
know
so.
about this?
I haven't told him. I didn't want him to worry about it, and Director Horodori threatened me not to.
Yeah, but I have like all 4 of my piercings in my ear. Well, that sounds like a you problem, Link. Yeah. Actually, fun fact: if you look right now, if you look closely, you can see this ear does have piercings on this model, and I thought about getting piercings IRL, just so I can mirror it. Director Horodori threatened me not to.
This should go without saying, but I want you to keep this a secret. Don't tell the police, your family, anyone. If you do, I'll be forced to destroy all of the data and the medicine
I
that
will
you
throw
need.
hands with you, Dragonic. But throw hands with me? But we've hardly known each other that long, Link. Ooh la la. Oh, I'm kidding. Man, there are like some characters that like kind of like how they're like you have a strong desire to get in a emotional relationship with said character, but there are just some characters that I would love to get into a fist fight with. Say like Kiryu. Kiryu is a man that I definitely would absolutely love to get into a fist fight with. Dragonic. Damn you. For the record, and to Link's hubbo, I'm joking. I am heavily joking, and I think you make a wonderful couple. It's all for the bit. If you do, I'll be forced to destroy all the data.
You know what that would mean, don't you?
It would mean that the AI, the AI of medical AI wouldn't be able to copy your art, right? That's what it means, right? I need to stop making jokes that make no sense when you think about it long enough. Why did you lie about the secret message in Beth's friend? He's cool with it. I know he knows I like to flirt for bits a lot. Okay. I just want to be clear for my own sake and for the sake of, you know, this is a live form of digital entertainment that pretty much will get like be on the internet forever. So just to be perfectly, absolutely clear, why did you lie about the secret message in Bats 490?
Thought I just told you.
No, that's not what I meant. You deliberately lied about it pointing to Horodori Institute. You could have chosen not to say anything at all.
But if I didn't say anything, you would have taken me in, right?
Oh, why did you lie about the...
Then I'd get tortured and injected with the truth serum, and you'd force me to talk about the secret of the world. I lied because I didn't want that to happen.
Is that what he thinks the police do?
Well, he is still a kid.
Horodori Institute was the first place that popped into my head. I've been there lots, and I hated the director, Mr. Horodori. So I wanted to bug him a bit.
You know what? Seems fair.
Thanks for telling me all this.
You know, just find a place you hate and then reroute all your spam mail to it. Actually, now that I think about piercing, kind of want to give myself more right now. Yeah. I think just like a little bit of a piercing on one ear would be really cool. But yeah. You can't, it's really hard to see with on this model with the bangs and all that, but I'd definitely love to. I don't know. But I think on the next model, one of the things I'm definitely keeping is the necklace, and I want to put something on the back of it. There's nothing on the back of this necklace or on this necklace on the front of either side, but I think for the next model, there is something I want to like have written on like the back of it. You know, something like you would only see if you had access to the model, you know? But yeah, thanks for telling me all this.
It's going to be a huge help for the investigation.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I gave a new model my tattoos. Hey, nice.
No need to thank me. I owe you my life, Mr. Ryuki. And besides, I decided to be honest from now on.
Please don't call me Mr. Ryuki. I'm still young, okay? Besides, I decided to be honest from now on.
I see.
I like the look on his face.
Yeah.
You know, I actually wanted to spell the show part of your name with the kanji for laughter.
That is a good smile.
It was going to be spelled with the character for laughter and shine, like a shining smile. Because I wanted you to stay smiling forever.
You have a nice smile, Shoma. It fits your name perfectly.
My name? Name.
But Mr. Rajai, I respect you so much. Wait. What is this in reference to, and what did I spout off? What verbal nonsense did I spout off that this is in response to? I legitimately don't remember. Just like, I have streamer brain goldfish memory right now. I'm having streamer brain goldfish memory right now. But Mr. Rajai, I respect you so much. What did I say? Oh, dude. Mr. Ryuk. Okay. Yeah, no, now I. Okay, now I get it.
Wait, I remember something.
What is it?
When I was being kidnapped by the researchers, I met Terror in the warehouse.
What?
I couldn't see their face because they had a metal mask on, but I'm sure it was Terror. They said,
I am Terror. You've heard of me, haven't you? Of course, that isn't my real name. I'll tell you and only you my true name. Would you like to hear? My name is... This is big.
Dahlia.
Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia. Dahlia.
I am not gonna know how to spell that shit. The Dahlia boat. We have it. We got it, ladies and gentlemen. We have all the information we need to progress. Dahlia boat. We have it. We got the info. Yeah. It is a nice name. It is a nice name. By the time we got off the Ferris wheel, it was already bright out. The sun is rising to the east. It shines brightly, diffusing through the white haze covering the city that had gathered in the cold night. Oh yeah, and I did take a picture. I did take a picture of the screen just so I can remember the spelling of Dahlia, because that is going to matter.
Welcome back, Shoma.
Dad. I'm home.
Aw.
And thank you. You risked your life to protect me, right? So...
Shoma, I'm so sorry. Until now, I've always been thinking about what's best for me. I always said I was doing things for you, but I was just being selfish. I've caused so much trouble, at work and for you. Your mother and sister, too. But I'm done being selfish. I can't put you through any more pain. I'm going to quit comedy and get a normal, regular office job.
Oh!
Don't quit!
What?
I like your comedy, Dad. I like you as a comedian.
Shoma.
I don't care if kids make fun of me at school anymore. I won't let them say you're uncool. You're trying to help people with your jokes, right? It's just like when you protected me. You put your heart and soul into it so you can make people laugh and make this world a happier place. And I think that's the coolest thing ever. So, I don't want you to quit being a comedian, no matter what.
Is that?
Dad, you dropped this at the warehouse district, didn't you? That's where I picked it up. And when I went to the police earlier, I borrowed some tape and fixed it.
Oh.
Congratulations, Dad. You won the Best Dad in the World Championship. It's a landslide victory! You try so hard as a comedian, and it's kinda lame, but you're so cool at the same time. You drink too much, have nose hair sticking out, and wipe your face with hand towels. But you're my super dumb funny dad, and I'm proud to be your son.
Boy, that's one spectacular prize. A landslide victory for me, huh? Thanks a bunch, Shoma.
By the way, Dad, there's one favor I want to ask.
What?
God of energy, Inti, Hataka Max! God of laughter, lucky, happy, Hataka Max! God of apology! Oh, sorry. God of seasons, warm, hot, chilly, cold! God of shyness! Oh no, please, not the spotlight!
Ryuki, you should get to the hospital soon.
Silicon Wait, Tama, we're having a glorious moment right now.
Yeah.
The case isn't solved yet either.
Yeah, I know. But just a bit. I want to watch them a little bit longer.
Come on, Tama, you know you love this man's jokes.
They have a lot of issues to work out, don't they?
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll be fine. As long as they have smiles, their world will be saved.
Aww.
Hey, Shoma, what did you think of that joke?
It was great! Dad, you really are the best comedian in the world!
Sure. Aw, I'm happy. Yo! It actually just wrapped up there. That's so cool. I love that. I was still thinking like, oh wait, we're probably not gonna be able to go and immediately input the name or anything. Due to like, we've probably got like a lot more in the plot line to go through. But like, no, we could just like keep going and just like go through things this way. And now we can come back next week and then just input the name and then like continue on, and we might even be able to play as Mizuki, which I'm incredibly excited for because I absolutely love Mizuki. He was the highlight of the first game. But yeah, Tranhami. Yeah. God, this game series always puts me in a good mood. It's like reliably so. Like this game just leaves you in a good mood. It's like Yakuza, or it's like it's like Yakuza, in the sense that like I know that regardless of how I'm feeling, once I start up this video game, I know I'm going to be better by the end of it. And so, yeah, this is just one of those games where it's really good. And I think, like, honestly, I would recommend this as like a good game for like to play when you're sad. It just leaves you in a fun mood. And maybe you won't have like 3-hour segments to play it in, so who knows? But I just love this series, and it's been good all the way through. But yeah, man, what do you guys think of this series? What is y'all's thoughts on this? But I am incredibly excited because like we know it's Dahlia Boat, we know Terror's name now, so we just slot that into the question prompt. Glad to hear it, like, yeah. Can't wait to watch like other people play this game. I will probably like give the first game to like a friend or two if it goes on sale, and I can like, I'll probably like, this will be like one of those games that I just think like, it's like I don't really have an ideal game for this person. Let me go and quickly get the AI Somnium files and then like let them like have a good time. But yeah, it's kind of weird like this time around. The fact that we know their name, we know who Terror is, kind of makes things a little bit different, right? Because like in the first game, I was like, who is the let's see, how did the Cyclops killer? Who could it be? It could be anyone in this list. And then I realized Oh, wait. No, it's not. It was like such a fun time. I was like constantly theory crafting about who it was. But here, it's not so much about that. Because like as of this point, we know it's not any of the cast members. It's just about Dahlia Boat, aka Terror. But yeah. But like, yeah, I thought we were gonna have so much more to go through and whatnot, with all of this jazz, but apparently not. It was like a lot shorter, like, and whatnot. This was probably like one of my favorite Somniums, just playing Pokemon. You're playing Pokemon with the cast members. There's a nice little Easter egg in there too. This one was a quiz show. That one was the park venue. This one was the floaty swimmy level one. This was the splitties. Right, we're gonna get brand new Somniums. Oh, we're gonna get like the more present day side of the case too. Like we might be able to see what's going on with him and the other her and like that one dude. They buried a box. No. Hold on. Let me click here. Start sync. Yeah, and then I want to do a manual save. But yeah. Unbird, as soon as we make the save, I'm gonna be quitting out. Alright, there we go. I don't trust the game. Even though it's been like forever since it's been forever since I've had a game fail to save. Yes, finish the game and return to the... yes, please. Alright. No, we'll leave it up for background music. So let me go find us a raidable friend. A raidable friend. So yeah, as far as like what plan is and what's the schedule, like it's business as usual. The next stream will be on Wednesday. I would tell you what it's gonna be, but honestly, I have no idea. If all else fails, I will probably play Dino Crisis. But yeah. I think I know someone. We're gonna do something a little different tonight. We're gonna raid a bigger streamer tonight. Someone who got me into streaming. Their name is Lucky Bun, and I haven't been able to catch much of their streams as of late, but they're really good. They're like one of my favorite they're a really great streaming act. And yeah, let's go ahead and raid her. Raid him. Ah, fuck. / raid LUCKY _BUN. But anyways, yeah, they're doing a collab with Liz at the moment, so yeah. Oh, they're playing puzzly games. So not like chill vibe to chill vibe. But anyways, y'all take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the raid. No raid message, because I don't know. Get raided if you feel compelled. There we go. See you guys later.